Now let's take a look at the kitchen. Oh God, the living space. So let's take a look at the kitchen now. Oh my God. Hey happy campers, it's Savannah here with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today we're going to be taking an inside and outside look at this 2024 Grand Design Imagine 22MLE. But before we get started, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell notification because we have a lot of new units heading your way. All right, let's get started. Here we are on the outside of this Imagine in the outdoor entertainment space. And as you can see, we have this wide open space, plenty of room to entertain your family and your friends. Out here, we are shaded right now because we did open up this awning just so you could see how big and how wide this thing goes. Covers almost the whole length of the side of the camper, and it is covering your one entryway. So say you're coming outside, the weather's not too great, you are covered by this awning, so no worries of getting wet from the rain. We also have an LED strip going down the whole side of this camper. Keeps it a little bit lit up out here so that if it's nighttime, you can see everyone out here and have fun with your friends. We also indoor-outdoor speakers out here. They are controlled from your panel inside. You get to put your music on in there, listen to it indoors and outdoors. We also have a couple windows out here. You're inside cooking dinner, want to see your kids out here, you can see from these windows in the kitchen and this other area. Well, let's check out the storage. Okay, we're down here in the massive storage space of this Imagine, and this is a little bit different than past years because we have this new rugged flooring in here. It's still just as easy to wipe out as previous years, but it does have this grip and traction in here. So if you have your things down here while you're out on the road, it's not going to be moving around as much. We also have an LED strip spanning the whole space of this storage space so that you can see a little bit better down here. It's very bright. I don't know if you can tell, really illuminating everything in here. We also have our convenience bay that has your battery disconnect, your solar, and all the other things you might need when you're at the campground. Now, let's move on to the inside. When you walk into this Imagine, one of the first things we notice is a new trend that is happening with this line. They've replaced our typical ceiling lights with a more seamless look with these LED lights. These lights span across the ceiling, kind of give it a more put together feel and really lights up this space. Our control panel is also not too far away from the entryway. Inside this cabinet right here, you can control your lights, your awning, your slide, and right above that is our indoor-outdoor speaker system. And down below is actually another unique thing about this camper. We have a storage space right when you walk in. Throw your shoes under there. If you're coming indoors or outdoors, just toss them under there and keep them out of the way. Now, let's check out one of your sleeping spaces. Behind this amazing privacy curtain is our queen bed. You typically would only sleep around 3 people in this camper, but say people are in the living room hanging out and you want to go to bed, you can close that privacy curtain, or you're going to come back here and change into some different clothes. You have plenty of space to do that. With that privacy curtain secured, you can now see our beautiful queen size bed back here and actually see how open this space actually is. You have the typical storage space on both sides with your hanging rod for your clothes. You want to throw a shirt in there you don't want wrinkled. You have the space to do that on both sides. We also have some overhead storage and your cubby holes on both sides of the bed. You have enough space in there if you want a glass of water before you go to sleep or to put your phones in there. You do have electrical outlets and a USB in both of those. Also, sometimes with this floor plan, there's not a lot of space to walk around from the door and between the bed, but in here you have a good amount of space on both sides. So let's move on to the living space. Before we move on to the living space, one thing I did forget to mention was with these new strip LED lights, it also comes with a switch and a dimmer. So say you're in the living room, you want a little bit more chill lighting in there, you can do that from this dimmer right by the door. Okay, now let's check out the living space. Now in your living space, we actually closed this slide to show you just how much moving around room you have while you're in travel mode. Say you at the truck stop, you want to go in and get a quick drink or go to your bathroom, you have plenty of room to get to all of these areas with ease. Now with your one slide open, check how much space is in this Imagine. Even though this is a smaller unit, you're not pressed for space in here. There's plenty of room for multiple people to walk around, and it's perfect for those entertainers. Say you want to have a couple people in here for a party, you can definitely do that. So now over here we do have our theater seats with our typical controls over here on the cup holders. You have your back massager, your underlit lighting, and your heat controls for those cold winter nights. We also have storage right here in the middle and another cup holder. You can throw your remotes in here, maybe a magazine or a book. You have plenty of room to do that. Now let's check out the dinette. Over here we have one of our favorite dinette options. This is a easy up hydraulic dinette. So one person can easily pop this down and pop it back up. It lays down into a nice sleeping space. Say you want to bring the kids along, you have another area here for them to take a nap. And above we have our TV on a swivel. You can move it to see it from the bed if you want to see it from the theater seats, or sit right here while you're having dinner. Easy to look up and watch your TV there. To the side of that we have some storage. You can put some DVDs in there. Maybe you can even pop in a smaller DVD player. And to the other side, we already showed you our control panel and our indoor-outdoor speaker system. And behind me, I don't know if you see this, this is one of my favorite additions that Grand Design likes to throw in there. It's a decorative mirror, just one less thing you have to add to your camper. You can sit here, do your makeup, or just see yourself across from your room. You want to put on your outfit, check it out. Perfect space to do that. Now, let's check out the kitchen. Okay, y'all, now we are over here in the kitchen, and as you can already see, this is a good spacious area. We have our great sized fridge, plenty of room in there for all your fruits and vegetables, or if you want to throw some popsicles in there for the kiddos. We also have a great storage space. This storage is honestly really deep. You could throw in some spices in there, maybe some cups, plates, and then down below you have room for your silverware, a couple more drawers, and say you want to take your pots and pans with you, want to make some ramen noodles, I know I would. Plenty of room down here for all of your pots and pans. And above that we have our oven, our 3-burner stove top with your little splash guard included, and your microwave. Now let's check out your pantry area. Right near your stovetop is your pantry space, and you guys have to check this out. It goes all the way down where I showed you that mirror earlier. It spans that whole entire cabinet space. There is so much room in here, and it's a top and a bottom. You can throw your noodles up here, full-size cereal boxes. If you're taking your dog or your cat with you, you can even put a pretty large size bag of food in here. And below is a little bit more storage with a couple of drawers. Honestly, I think it's tall enough to fit some cups in there, maybe some mugs, bags of coffee. There's 2 drawers here, and let's check out some more storage in the rest of the kitchen. Over here in the sink area of your kitchen, we have this lovely farmhouse style sink with your retractable nozzle, and we have some more overhead storage, plenty of space in that. And down below we have a nice big storage drawers. And one unique thing about this, we also have a wireless charging space. You can toss your phone on top, it charges your phone, maybe even an iPad, and it has a couple USB drives. If you want to plug in your computer, maybe you want to throw an Alexa back here to listen to while you're cooking, you can do that here as well. Now, check out the bathroom. First things first, we want to show you just how much space is in this bathroom. We have an overhead medicine cabinet that's really deep, perfect for all your medicine, toothbrush, or any other toiletries you're going to need in this bathroom. There's more cabinet space to the side, and a perfect space to roll up your towels and stick it into the long cabinet over on the left hand side. We also have a towel rack and hooks to hold your washcloths and your towels, and that is all above your step to flush toilet. Under the sink there's plenty of space for your toilet paper and all of your cleaning supplies, and with your sink there's plenty of counter space for anything you might need or your toiletries. Now let's step into that shower. In your shower, you have this great overhead natural lighting with your skylight, and you have plenty of room to walk around and move in here if you're shampooing your hair. Plenty of space to do that. We also have our detachable shower head, perfect for those tall adults or those little kiddos. And there's some space to the side to set your shampoo and conditioner on. But what do you think of these 2024 updates to this Imagine? If you like them, let us know in the comments down below. If you're interested in this unit or any other ones in our line, give us a call or text, or visit us online at cookevilleRV.com where your adventure awaits.